ahead and get started laying on your back, face up with your knees bent. Open your feet a little wider than hip distance apart, and then let your knees fall in towards each other so they can rest against each other. And then place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, fill up. Open up your mouth and sigh it all the way out. Take 2 more cleansing breaths. Breathe in. Sigh out. Take 1 more full breath in. Sigh it all the way out. And now softly seal your lips and bring your breath in and out of your nose, starting to naturally and slowly develop your Ujjayi breath. Allow your stomach to rise and fall. Allow your ribs to expand and contract. And use your breath to bring your mind to some sense of stillness so that you can arrive both physically and mentally to this practice this morning. Take 5 more Ujjayi breaths. And I invite you to just go with the flow, not just in this practice, but in the rest of your day and in the rest of your life. Take 2 more breaths, breathe in. Exhale it out. 1 more full inhale. Exhale, empty it out. If you're following along with music on Zoom, go ahead and press play. And then softly blink open your eyes, separate your knees away from each other, interlace your hands behind your head. Take a full breath in and exhale, crunch up your head, neck, and shoulders and hold. Start to breathe here, just holding, allowing the heat to maybe start to build. Maybe your breath starts to deepen. Take another full breath in, maybe lift up another inch higher, hold. Keep the full weight of your head into your hands. Elbows stay open wide so you don't pull at your neck. And maybe you lift up yet another inch higher. And from this point, start to pulse your abs up slowly for 1. Exhale 2, pulse up 3, highest point 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold it up to your highest point. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, maybe crunch up a little bit higher. Take another full breath in, lift your legs up into tabletop, stay crunched up. Pulse your abs up again for 1. Pulse up 2. Pulse up 3. Pulse up 4. Good morning, Richard. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay crunched up to your highest point. Stay up, Gabby. Stay up. Stay up. Breathe in. Exhale, maybe lift up another inch higher. Keep your legs in tabletop. Lower your head down. Open your arms out into a T on the floor. Take a full breath in and let both of your legs fall over to the right, but only to a halfway point where you have to use your core to hold your legs up in the air. And hold here for 3 more. For 2 and 1, lift your legs back up through center and drop them over to the left, just to a halfway point so that your right shoulder stays on your mat. Pull your belly in tight. Let the heat build up. Go with the flow. Stay with your breath. Bring your legs back up through center. Press it back over to the right again to a halfway point. Squeeze your legs together. Keep your knees stacked over your hips. And bring your legs back up through center. Drop your knees over to the left. Breathe. Feel like you're using your right oblique to hold your legs into space and bring your legs back up through center. One more time, drop your legs over to the right, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, let them drop all the way down to the ground for an easy spinal twist. Look over to your left arm. You can use your right arm to press down on your left thigh if you'd like. Stay here for another full breath in. Full breath out. Bring your legs all the way back up to tabletop. Drop your legs over to the left to a halfway point. Hold it there using your right oblique for 5, for 4, 3, stay with it 2, stay with it 1. Let them drop all the way over. Spinal twist. Look over to your right arm. Keep both shoulders flat on your mat. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Bring your legs back up through center. Hug both knees into your chest. Rock and roll up and down the length of your mat about 5 times, staying as tight as you can so you massage out your spine. At the end of 5 times, plant your hands in front of you, step back to a high plank. Stacking your shoulders right over your wrists, spread your fingers wide and press the ground away from you. Now that your core has been wakened up, pull your belly button in towards your spine, hollow out your chest, and wrap your ribs in towards the center line of your body. Stay here for 2 more. Take another full breath in, shift your body weight all the way forward so your shoulders come in front of your wrist. 5 counts to your belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, peel open, cobra, lift just your chest, hold. Lower all the way down. Inhale, peel open into a medium cobra, just like your first 2 ribs lift up off of your mat, shoulders relax. Lower all the way down. Upward facing dog, press into the tops of your feet. Peel your chest open, roll over your toes, press back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, bending one knee and then the other. Releasing the full weight of your head to the ground. Stay here for 2 more. Stay here for 1 more. Step your right foot forward, drop your left knee down, low lunge. Sweep both of your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Go right away into your back bend as you open up your chest and press your hips forward. Take your eyes with you. Take your breath with you. Stay for 1 more full breath in. Full breath out. Hands to your mat, downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, low lunge, drop your right knee down, sweep your arms up, big breath in. As you exhale, open up your heart, go back, let your shoulders slide down away from your ears. Stay here for another full breath in. Full breath out, hands to your mat, high plank. Shift forward, chaturanga, hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Upward facing dog, peel open. Downward facing dog, press up and back. Walk your hands all the way to the back edge of your mat. Take a rag doll at the back edge. Grab opposite elbows with your hands. Feet separated if they aren't already. Slight bend in your knees and allow your upper body to be completely heavy as you sway from side to side. Sasha, release your neck. There you go. You too, Priscilla, release it all the way. There you go. 2 more breaths here. 1 more full breath in. Full breath out. Release your hands down to the ground. Slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time, come up to stand, allowing your head to be the last thing that comes up into place. Inhale, sweep both of your arms up at the back edge of your mat. Exhale, hands pass through heart center, forward fold over both of your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Walk your hands forward, come into a high plank. Shift forward, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. Breathe in and out. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. Take 1 more full breath in. Full breath out. Look forward to your hands, step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, release it down. Inhale, lengthen forward, shoot it back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Breathe in and out. Take 1 more, fill up. Exhale, empty, travel to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine, forward fold. Rise all the way up, release it all the way down. Inhale, flat back, vinyasa flow, send it back. Urdhva Mukha Shavasana, exhale, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Take a single Ujjayi breath in, release it all the way out, float to your hands. Halfway lift, forward fold. Mountain pose, rise up, forward fold, release it down. Inhale, halfway lift, chaturanga dandasana, send it back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in, big breath out, hop to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen forward, shoot it back to low plank. Inhale, heart open. Exhale, hips high. Look forward, skip the breath, travel forward. Halfway lift, fold, rise, release down. Lengthen forward, shoot it back, chaturanga. Inhale, heart open. Exhale, hips high, look forward, go forward. Halfway lift, fold, mountain pose, forward fold. Halfway lift, vinyasa flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, look forward, go forward. Halfway lift, fold tight, rise tall, bow low. Flat back, vinyasa flow. Inhale, peel open. Exhale, press back. Look forward, go forward. 3 more, lengthen. Fold, reach it up. Take it back down. Halfway lift, shoot it back, low plank. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Look forward, go forward. 2 more, lengthen. Fold, rise, release. Halfway lift, vinyasa. Peel open, press back, look forward, go forward, last one, lengthen. Fold, rise the tallest, fold the tightest, halfway lift, chaturanga you go. Inhale, upward face. Exhale, downward face. Pause in your downward facing dog. Good morning, everyone. Take a big breath in and fill up, and a big breath out and let it go. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, release it all the way out. Look forward to your hands, step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Utkatasana, chair pose. Bring your toes together to touch and let your hips sink all the way back towards your heels. And now bring the work into the front of your core. So tuck your butt under, draw your ribs in, and sit 3 inches lower. Then relax your shoulders, relax your face. Inhale your hands to heart center, prayer twist to the right, exhale. Hook your left tricep to the outside of your right thigh and work to squeeze both of your shoulders on towards your spine so that you can twist open a little deeper. You can stay with your hands in prayer. You can spread them apart. If you'd like to fly on your hands for side crow, go there now for 3. Go for 2. Take 1 more full breath in. Utkatasana, chair pose. Stay low in your seat. Reach your arms up powerfully. On your exhale, sink a little bit lower. Inhale your hands to heart center. Prayer twist to the left. You have about 5 or so breaths. Same options apply. Get curious about going deeper in your twist while staying deep in your seat. 3 more. 2 more. Take 1 more full breath in, twist the most breath out. Utkatasana, chair pose, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold over both of your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, chaturanga, send it back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, warrior one, rise up. Ground down through the 4 corners of both of your feet. Be willing to sink a little deeper into your front thigh. And then without losing the engagement of your back leg, start to spin your left rib cage forward. The other one, the other way. Nope. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Here. Stay for 1 more full breath in, low lunge twist, left hand down, right arm up, back heel spins up to point to the ceiling. Press your left palm completely flat to the ground. Bashtisasana side plank. Bring your right leg and stack it on top of your left. If you need to modify, you can drop your bottom knee down. And if you'd like to progress, float your top leg up. Stay with your breath no matter what. Be with the flow of the shakes, the stumbles, the falling out. Stay here for 1 more inhale, hands to your mat, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Shavasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Shavasana, left foot forward, warrior one, Virabhadrasana one, rise. Press firmly through your feet and then let that energy transfer all the way up to all 10 fingertips. This time, draw your right rib cage forward, stay deep in the front thigh. Stay here for 2 more. 1 more, low lunge twist, right palm flat, left arm up, back heel spins up. Pull your belly in, squeeze your shoulders back. Inhale, Bashtisasana side plank, exhale. Stack your legs, flex your feet so you have action in both of your legs. Lift your hips up even higher from here. So flex this top foot, flex it, like yes. Stay for 1 more inhale, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. Breathe in and exhale out. 2 more breaths. Fill up. Exhale, empty. Take 1 more Ujjayi breath in. Let it go completely. Look forward to your hands, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana chair pose, breath in. Uttanasana forward fold, breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana, send it back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, warrior one, rise, breath in. Low lunge twist, breath out. Left hand down, right arm up, back heel spins up right away. Bashtisasana side plank, stack your legs, stay with your breath, go right to it. Take 1 more inhale, hands to your mat, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward face. Exhale, downward face. Left foot forward, warrior one. Find your foundation right away. Low lunge twist, right hand down, left arm up, back heel spins up. Bashtisasana side plank. Stay with your breath. Engage your core to transition. Hands to your mat, high to low plank you go. Good, Christian, just like that. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Breathe in and out. 1 more, fill up. Exhale, empty. Hop to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Chair pose, breath in. Forward fold, breath out. Lengthen forward, breath in. Chaturanga, breath out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right side, warrior one. Rise up, breath in. Low lunge twist, breath out. Left hand down, right arm up. Take a full breath in. Bashtisasana side plank, breath out. Lift your hips up even higher. Hands to your mat, high to low plank you go. Inhale, upward face. Exhale, downward face. Left side, warrior one, rise, breath in. Low lunge twist, breath out. Right hand down, left arm up, back heel spins up. Side plank, transition, keep breathing. Just go for it. Hands to your mat, vinyasa flow, you go. Inhale, upward face. Exhale, downward face. Take one breath in, one breath out. Look forward, go forward. One more round, just like that. Halfway lift. Fold. Utkatasana, chair. Uttanasana, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, heart open. Exhale, hips high. Right side, warrior one, rise up. Low lunge twist, take it down. Take a breath in, Vashisthasana, side plank. Go right to it. Full inhale, Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, heart open. Exhale, hips high. Left side, warrior one, rise. Low lunge twist, take it down. Vashisthasana, side plank transition, facing the left side of your mat. Hands to your mat, high to low plank you go. Inhale, upward face. Exhale, downward face. Take one Ujjayi breath in to recover. Empty it all the way out. Hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, breath in. Forward fold, breath out. Lengthen forward, breath in. Chaturanga, breath out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right side, warrior one only this time. Hands right back down to your mat. Vinyasa flow. High plank. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Left side, warrior one only. Rise. Take it right back down. High to low, you flow. Inhale, peel open. Exhale, press back. Keep going from right to left. Just the warrior ones with a vinyasa in between. 3 more times each side. Find your flow. Go with the flow. Keep breathing no matter what. Know that rest is coming and be willing to push yourself through this little bit right here. And once you're complete with 3 more times to each side, take any pose of your choice. And if you do want to work on a headstand, handstand, anything like that, this time is your time. You have 5 more breaths or so to play if you want to play, to rest powerfully if you need it. Keep flowing if you're flowing. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Nice, Pam. Take 1 more full breath in. Full breath out. Everyone meet in a downward facing dog. Take a big breath in your downward facing dog. And a big breath out. Step your right foot forward, warrior two, peel open right away. Right away, stack your front knee right over your front ankle and sink deep into your legs. Keep the energy in your fingertips. Keep a flow going in your breath. If your breath isn't working for you, adjust how you're breathing. Maybe slow down your breathing, lengthen out your inhales and your exhales. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior, reach all the way back. Fly forward with grace into half moon. Maybe your bottom hand doesn't even have to touch the ground. Maybe you're using a block. Consider getting so light on your bottom hand that you use your right side waist to hold you up, just like you do in side plank. Keep action in your floating leg and lift it up higher. You have 3 more. 2 more. Take 1 more full breath in. Right away, land extended side angle. Bend your front knee and slide your right hand to the inside of your front foot and reach your left arm overhead so that your palm faces down towards the ground and your fingers point to the front of your mat. Stay here, bind or fly, keep rotating down there. And if you're binding, roll both shoulders open so that they stack on top of each other and stay anchored through your back leg. You have 3 more. 2 more, keep rotating, 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 yes. Take 1 more full breath in, Trikonasana triangle pose. Straighten out your front knee, your right hand now travels to the outside of your right shin. And once again, get softer and lighter on your bottom hand. Here's a block in case you need it. There you go. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Maybe start to peel open into a back bend. Stay here for 1 more full breath in. Wide-legged forward fold. Point all 10 toes to the left side of your mat. If you want to fly, play, and get upside down, now's your opportunity. Or walk your hands through your legs with your fingers pointing away from you to go deeper into the hamstring stretch. If that's the variation you're going for, make sure that your body weight is shifted forward towards your toes so you open up your hamstrings further. 5 more. 4 more, release the head, yes. 3. Stay 2. Take 1 more full breath in. If you went flying, come down. Everyone meet in your wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and pause. Take your right hand and grab the outside of your left ankle. Then take your left arm behind your right hand and grab the outside of your right ankle. Start to rotate under your right arm and twist while you try to look up towards the ceiling. And hold there for 3. Hold there for 2. Take 1 more full breath in. Full breath out. Release your twist. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk your hands to the front of your mat. 3-legged dog with your, to the back of your mat, to the back of your mat. 3-legged dog with your left leg straight back up into the air. So you're facing the back of your mat with your 3-legged dog straight up into the air with your left leg. Bend your knee, peel your hip open, hold. Stay here or flip out your dog. If you're flipping out, let your left foot fall back behind you onto the ground. Switch legs, and this leg is up and back in the air. Up in the air, like this. Stay for 2 more breaths. Stay for 1 more full breath in. Unflip, crescent lunge, left side. Step your left foot all the way forward. Reach both of your arms up. Your back heel stays lifted. Take a full breath in. Sink a little bit deeper into your legs. Breathe. Inhale your hands to heart center. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Now create separation between your stomach and your thigh by twisting open the most. Pam, roll your top shoulder back a lot more. Yes. You can stay here in prayer. You can spread your arms apart. Or if you'd like, you can still take side crow from here. Your legs are already separated where they need to be. For 3. Just like that, Gabby. Yep. For 2. Yep. Take 1. Like that too. Full breath in, full breath out. Crescent lunge, rise up through center. Hands to your mat, high to low you flow, still facing the back of the room or the back of your mat. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Step your left foot forward, warrior 2, peel open. Right away, lock your eye gaze over your front middle finger. Check in with your flow if anything needs to be adjusted. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior, reach all the way back. Fly forward, half moon. Left hand to the ground. Right leg up into the air. This time work to use your left side waist to hold you up as if you were in a side plank. Remember that you have your blocks and your tools available if you need them. Priscilla, lift your leg up a little bit higher and flex your foot a lot. You have 3 more, yogis. 2 more. Take another full breath in, bend your standing leg, land back into extended side angle. Left hand travels to the inside of your left foot. Make sure you're taking a big enough step with your back leg, and right arm reaches overhead, palm faces down, fingers point to the back of your mat. Good job. Which is now your front. Stay, bind, or fly. So you're good there. You should take off your socks because it'll be a lot easier. You have 2 more. Good. Stay for 1 more full breath in. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Straighten out your left leg and travel your left hand to the outside of your left shin. Yes, there you go. And then peel open. Straighten out. Yes. 3 more. Christian, rotate your top shoulder open a lot more. 2 more. Take 1 more full breath in, wide-legged forward fold. Point all 10 toes to the left side. Drop your head down. If you want to play again, you can. If you want to go deeper into the hamstring stretch, you can. And also notice if you avoid getting upside down because you don't have it perfect just yet, and see if you can work from your building blocks and go with the flow from there, and just trust your breath, trust your strength. Yes, Sasha, just like that. Slide, you're gonna need to slide your hands back. Before you come up into a tripod headstand, you gotta make sure you can see your fingertips. So your hands gotta slide back more. So put your head down and make sure you can see your fingertips clearly. You have 3 more. From there. 2 more. Perfect, like that. Take 1 more full breath in. Good, Gabs, get it. Full breath out. Everyone meet back into your wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. With your left hand, grab the outside of your right ankle. Take your right arm behind your left arm and grab the outside of your left ankle. Rotate underneath your left arm, looking up to the ceiling, twisting as deep as you can. For 3, for 2, and 1. Release your hands in front. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the front of your mat again. Right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Bend your knee, peel your hip open, stay or flip out your dog. If you're staying with your leg peeled open, drop your right shoulder down in alignment with your left. Stay here for 1 more full breath in. Unflip crescent lunge, right side. Step your right foot all the way forward. Back heel stays lifted. Reach your arms up with energy and power. And then soften your shoulders and your face and sink deeper. Inhale your hands to heart center. Prayer twist over to the right. Hook your left tricep to the outside of your right thigh. Work on going into your deepest twist first, and then from there you can explore variations like spreading your arms or flying on your hands for side crow. For 3. For 2. Take 1 more full breath in. Twist the most breath out. Crescent lunge, rise up through center. Step your left foot forward to meet your right, Utkatasana chair pose. Lift your heels up and squeeze your ankles together, and slowly start to lower all the way down and pause. Bring your hands to heart center and hold. Setting up for Dvipada Kundinasana, which is basically side crow, but with both legs straight. So rotate your knees to the right. Place your hands in front of you onto the ground. You're gonna need to hook your right tricep in front of your right thigh. Like make sure you have that connection. You're looking forward, not down. Chaturanga your arms and let your legs rest on your arms. And then bring your feet up off the ground. And this may be where you play with today. Then the next step, you can straighten the bottom leg only, or you can straighten out both legs for the full expression of the pose. And if the arm balance is not happening today, you can stay with the knees to the right and take a prayer twist right down here to continue to work into this to give you space to get into the pose. And if you're playing with it, keep playing with it. Again, hands go down in front. Make sure that you're resting your thighs right on your triceps. Look forward, not down. Start with the feet, knees bent, feet flexed. Either extend your bottom leg to the side or both. For 3 more. 2 more. Good, Christian. Stay there for 1 more full breath in. You got it, Sasha. You got it. Full breath out. Pam, that's not what we're doing. And forward fold at the top of your mat. Both legs straight. Full, it's okay. Interlace your hands behind your back as you forward fold. Squeeze your shoulders together and let your arms travel forward towards your head. Soft knees. Keep your feet separated. Keep your weight shifted forward towards your toes. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Stay for 1 more full breath in. Full breath out. Release your hands to the ground. Walk your feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Lift your heels up and slowly take it down again. Dvipada Kundinasana to the other side, hands to heart center, knees over to the left. Again, option 1, you can stay right here on your toes, working into the twist. Option 2, place your hands in front, making sure that your left tricep is now hooked onto your thigh. Step 3, just bend your elbows, lean forward, see what this feels like. Maybe your feet can extend off the floor or extend the bottom leg only, or both. It's like side crow, but both legs are gonna stay on top of each other instead of one leg extending up and back. Dvipada Kundinasana. For 3 more, you got it, Gabs. Just use your obliques a lot. Yes, Sasha. 2 more. Yes. 1 more. Forward, fold. Separate your feet hip distance, gorilla pose. Slide the palms of your hands underneath your feet. Keep your weight shifted forward. Drop your head. Be willing to go with the flow for bizarre, unusual, and challenging things. 2 more breaths. Take 1 more full breath in. Full breath out. Release your feet. Take Malasana deep prayer squat or crow pose, or really any other arm balance or inversion of your choice. For 5, 4, 3, 2, shoot it back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Good, Priscilla. Inhale, upward facing dog. Very good, solid. Downward facing dog. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Yogi toe lock. Wrap your peace fingers around your big toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and pull yourself to your legs as you bend your elbows out to the side for just 1 full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, halfway lift and hold. Start to extend and lift your right leg out to the right side, staying with the yogi toe lock, lifting as high as you can. Use your core, Breathe, stay with it for 3, 2, and 1. Lower your leg all the way down and pause. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Take a full breath in. Start to rise all the way up to stand with your right leg. Even if your knee is bent a lot, be willing to go with the flow and meet yourself there. Hold there, breathe. So it's your right leg in front. Open your right leg out to the side. Take your arm and your eyes over to the left. Come back through center. Switch your grip. Left hand grabs the outside of your foot, your ankle, your calf, whatever you need to. Stretch your leg forward. Right arm reaches back behind you. Slowly grow tall as you twist and take your eyes all the way to your hand back behind you. Use your core. Tighten up the front of your stomach to help you stay balanced. 2 more. 1 more. Come back through center. Extend your right leg forward, both arms up. Pull your belly in tight. Lift your legs up another inch higher. Stay for 1 more full breath in. Eagle, right side. Wrap your right leg up and over. Right arm under. Lift your elbows up. Stay low in your seat. Check in with your breath. Check in with your frustrations and see if you can just go with the flow, whatever this practice continues to have for you. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, release, fly everything up. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold over both of your legs. Feet are separated, hip distance. Wrap your peace fingers around your big toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pull yourself to your legs as tight as you possibly can for 1 full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. Slowly start to lift your left leg out to the left side. It helps to bring a soft bend into your standing leg, which is your right knee. For 3, nice, Richard. For 2, and 1, lower your left leg down to the ground. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Take a full breath in, rise all the way to stand with your left leg. And again, your knee can be bent a lot, but be there, be with it. Open your leg out to the left side. Take your arms and your eyes over to the right. Come back through center, switch your grip. Take 1 more full breath in. Come back through center, reach both of your arms up, extend your left leg forward. Lift up another inch higher. Eagle Gardasana, left side, left leg wraps up and over, left arm under. Two more. And release your feet and inhale, fly your arms all the way up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, forward fold over both of your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk your hands forward to a downward facing dog. Take a single breath in your downward facing dog. Single breath out. Look forward in between your hands. Jump through to laying on your back. Extend your legs straight up to the ceiling. Flex your feet, toes towards your face. Inhale, interlace your hands behind your head. Take a full breath in. Crunch up your head, neck, and shoulders. Take a full breath in. Crunch up a little bit higher. From there, pulse your abs up for 1. For 2, upper abs 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold it all the way up. Keep your legs straight up to the ceiling. Lower your head down. Open your arms out to a T on the floor. With both legs straight, drop them over to the right to a halfway point where you feel your core having to fire up to keep them there. Left shoulder should stay on your mat. Hold it right there. Take 2 more. 1 more. Bring your legs back up through center. Drop them over to the left without letting your legs travel forward. So you want to keep your ankles in alignment with your hips. 2 more. 1 more. Lift your legs back up to the ceiling. Interlace your hands behind your head. Crunch up your head, neck, and shoulders. Pulse your abs up again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head down, arms to a T. Drop your legs over to the right. Hold it there for 3. For 2, challenge yourself. Maybe go a little deeper. 1, lift your legs up. Drop your legs all the way over to the left. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Lift your legs all the way up. Hands behind your head. Last round. Crunch up. Pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it all the way up. Arms out to a T. Lower the head down. Drop your legs over to the right and hold. Last big push for 3, for 2, and 1. Lift your legs up. Drop them over to the left. Keep your right shoulder on your mat. Belly pulls in tight. 3. Breath is still flowing. 2, and 1. Rise up through center. Drop them over to the right again. Last hold. 5, 4. Listen carefully. 3, 2. Let your legs drop all the way down towards the ground for a straight leg spinal twist. Look out to your left arm. Aim to keep both of your shoulders flat on the ground. Stay here for 2 more. Stay here for 1 more. Full breath in. Full breath out. Use your abs to bring your legs all the way back up to the ceiling. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop them over to the left. Hold it halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let them rest all the way down. Look out to your right arm and breathe. Take 1 more full breath in. Full breath out. Bring your legs all the way back up to the ceiling and then hug your knees into your chest. Excellent work. Take a breath in and a breath out. Bridge your wheel, rise up. 2 back bends, go. For 5, 4, 3, 2. If you're in wheel, you can stay up or come down for a single breath in. Single breath out, rise back up, last back bend, and go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your chin, lower all the way down. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, knees open wide. 1 hand to your heart, 1 hand to your belly. A lot of times there's resistance to going with the flow because we have this like idea that we can stay in control of everything. And it's actually when we try to stay in control of everything that everything kind of just like goes to shit by itself anyways. And so consider that going with the flow will actually get you closer to where you're trying to get to than by fighting it and trying to control it so much. Happy baby pose, grab the outside edges of your feet, pull your knees down towards the ground. You can stay there holding it, or you can add a rock from side to side. Hug your knees into your chest, rock up to a seat. Set up for Gomukhasana, open cow-faced pose with the right leg on top first. So first bend your bottom leg, which is the left leg, so that your left knee is pointing directly forward. Then take your right leg on top, and you want your knees to stack on top of each other. What I like to do is sit up off of my butt, use my hands to press my legs together, and then I sit back down. You can stay seated, just kind of warm up to this first for a second. If you'd like to go deeper, slowly, breath by breath, start to walk your hands forward and drop your head all the way down and release. And this is definitely a good pose as it stretches the outside of your hips and even specifically your IT bands to relinquish any and all control and to go with the flow. You're good. It's your starting point. There, you're good. Stay there and now just breathe. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. Perfect. Stay there. That's your starting point. Work with that. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. Yes. And maybe you can actually pinpoint one area in your life where you're trying to stay in control so much and control the outcome. And maybe you can finally realize that there's an opportunity for you to just let go and go with the flow and see what happens. And I'm willing to bet that what happens and what comes from that is actually way better than you had thought. And you didn't even have to try so hard to get there. Stay here for 5 more deep breaths. And if you know, even in this physical pose right here, right now, there's still space for you to let go, and let your breath sustain you. For 2 more. Last one. Slowly rise up and switch out your legs. You can shake them out if you need to, and then bend your bottom leg so that your right knee's on the bottom, right knee's pointing forward. Bring your left leg on top. Once again, you can press your legs, then sit back down on your butt. You can stay seated if you feel enough just right here. And once this gets more comfortable, then start to walk your hands forward and drop your head down. And even if this side maybe feels or looks different, depending on which side is tighter for you, still know that that same level of going with the flow is available to you. And it's actually encouraged. The left leg on top, yes. And it may take some self-coaching and just constantly reminding yourself with every breath, let go, let go, let go. Notice if you're clenching your jaw, tightening up your shoulders. If you're tearing yourself down with your thoughts, Choose your flow instead. Five more deep breaths. Stay in the moment. Don't be counting down in your head. Stay with it. Continue to soften and let go where you can. Staying in connection with your breath all the way to the end. Two more. One more full breath in. Full breath out. Slowly rise all the way up and extend your legs straight out in front of you. Reach your arms forward at shoulder level. Take a full breath in. Tuck your tailbone under and slowly lower all the way down onto your back. And feel free to come right into Shavasana unless you need something else to close out your practice. Slowly start to come back to your breath. Reach your arms overhead on the floor behind you. Bring your legs together to touch and take a full body stretch. Hug your knees into your chest and roll over to your right side. With your eyes closed, take a seat facing the front of the room and bring your hands to heart center. Be here for just a few moments longer to simply observe your breath and your flow. Know that you can take this flow with you throughout the rest of your day. Take one full breath in. Sigh it out. Bring your thumb knuckles up to your third eye, not third ear. And together we bow and share the word. Namaste. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much. Namaste, my virtual yogi.